my friends, and a very warm welcome, as always, to my small corner of the internet. My name is ReallyJayBee, and grab yourself a nice jug of honey brew mead, because today we are playing some more Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. If you haven't seen the last two videos in this series, quick update on what's going on. This is Noruinir, the Dark Elf. He was a prisoner set for execution for an unknown crime, and just as his head was about to be lopped off, a dragon attacked. Dragons in the Elder Scrolls universe have been extinct for thousands and thousands of years, so it completely took everyone by surprise, caused absolute chaos, and in that chaos we managed to escape. After escaping, we made our way to the small village of Riverwood, where a nice friendly blacksmith told us to go and visit the city of Whiterun nearby to inform the Jarl about the dragon. And lots of things happened. We went on a few quests. Oh, I'm not sure who these guys are.
You there, you're the one they call Dragonborn?
Apparently so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men.
That doesn't sound good.
So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
No idea who these guys are. Oh, yikes.
Kill him.
Let me go ahead and get my massive axe out, which is definitely overcompensating for something.
Win. I shall not fall.
Take that. And that. Well, the Iverstead guards here seem to have done a pretty good job. But let's see if they've got anything on them. Let me go ahead and take these. What about the other guy? Cultists' orders. Board the vessel Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Noruinir before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. I don't know who Mirak is, and I'm guessing that's going to be a quest for later. But as they mentioned in that note, I am apparently Dragonborn.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
I did deliver the supplies.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for
Thank
your
you very
troubles.
much, Klimek.
Thanks again for the legwork.
Yeah, so as I was saying, oh, this is Faendal, by the way. We helped him out in Riverwood with a love triangle going on, and he offered to come along with us. So I've given him a nice warm hat and fancy green cloak as thanks, and he's going to be coming along with us on our adventures. But yeah, as I was saying, where did I get to? Yeah, we got to Whiterun, told the Jarl, and did a bunch of quests, helped out a few people, and the long and the short of it is that a dragon then attacked Whiterun. So the Jarl asked for our aid. We went with a squadron of Whiterun guards to try and fend off the dragon, and that dragon actually attacked here at the Western Watchtower. It destroyed the tower, but we managed to kill the dragon, and when we did so, we absorbed some kind of power from it. Now,
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
okay, you do you. Yeah, we killed the dragon, absorbed some kind of power. And the Whiterun guards that were there with us, they informed us that we are apparently something called Dragonborn. And when we were on our way back to Whiterun, there was a massive, massive sound in the sky saying our name. And that was a summons by the Greybeards. Let me go this way actually. Yeah, it was a summons by the Greybeards to visit their mountain, visit the monastery of High Hrothgar, and find some more answers. So that was the first video. Second video was the very arduous journey up the throat of the world mountain to High Hrothgar. On the way, we were attacked by a lovely frost troll, which we managed to defeat.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I don't really have any valuables.
Yes, actually.
I'm really
Like
not.
you're lousy
I
with
hate to
gold.
break it to you.
I'm not gonna ask again.
I was a prisoner, so I had no possessions. I don't have time for this. I'm making a video, damn it.
Don't you walk away from me.
Yeah, we made. Oh. You really shouldn't have tried to rob me. Yeah, we made it to the top of High Hrothgar, met with the Greybeards, and then I started filming this video, but it turned out to be like half an hour of just exposition drop. So I decided to play through that and start the video afterwards. So what the Greybeards had to say was that yes, we are indeed Dragonborn, and it's a spooky coincidence that the dragons are returning at the same time as a Dragonborn has emerged. Oh, it's a deer. I thought it was a wolf. Yeah, so the Greybeards told us that the Dragonborn is a figure throughout history. I don't want to mess with them. The Dragonborn, or Dovahkiin, is a figure in history that repeatedly crops up. Many legendary figures in history have been Dragonborn and have had this ability to absorb dragon souls and channel their power into the voice, which sounds very ominous, but basically it's just kind of special abilities that you shout. So, as Dragonborn, we have the ability to absorb dragon souls. I really don't want to. Oh man. I'm just gonna run past because I am very low leveled. The things I'm wearing and what Feindor's wearing too, as a matter of fact, they are just weapons and armor that I've looted from bandits and unfortunate passers-by on the road, like that thief back there. But yeah, the Greybeards then instructed us as one final task to retrieve the horn of Jürgen Wintercooler, their founder, at his tomb.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get
Okay,
involved.
I have a problem with this.
Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
Tell me. Look at me and my massive axe.
What? Oh, you're right. We We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Man.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
This group, these red guards.
Need something?
They asked me actually, in my time of need, a group of men calling themselves the Alakir are looking for a red guard woman in Whiterun. So I guess that's some more Alakir looking for this red guard woman. But right now I'm busy finding the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. I think that's... Yeah, I think I've updated you on basically what's happened so far. I haven't done any side quests or anything like that. I've only been doing the main storyline, and it's all been recorded. I filmed about 10 minutes, as I mentioned, of that exposition dropping from the Greybeards. But other than that, you've seen the entire adventures of Noruinir so far. I'm not sure who these soldiers are that keep appearing, but I really don't want to get on their bad side. As I mentioned, when I was a prisoner, I had no possessions, no money, nothing. Just a rough spun tunic on my back. I don't even think I had shoes. So I'm really not in a position to be engaging in combat with anyone that I don't have to.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Oh.
The Shrine of Azura? And what might that be?
In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Visit the Shrine of Azura. Well, I would love to do that at a later date. Right now, we are headed to Ustengrav, Jurgen Windcaller's tomb. Very slowly, might I add. I forgot that there's actually a sprint button. And who are these guys? Shoran,
What can I do for you?
Ray,
Need something?
and Owata. They're selling something.
Take a look.
Seems a bit dodgy if you ask me. No, they're just selling some potions. Well, free market. Go ahead. Looks like we're coming up to another small settlement here. A nice farming community, maybe. Seemingly defenseless, if I was in a more evil mindset, I'm sure. Greetings. Rorikstead, this looks very nice. Murdoch.
What do you want?
Odessa, no,
Need
they don't have
something?
anything to say. And a Whiterun guard. Keeping order. I seem to remember, when I've played this game in the past, there is a dragon lurking between Whiterun and Ustengrav. So I've decided to stick to the main road rather than try and go off the beaten path. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. If anyone's watching this, I hope you've had a wonderful week. This should be uploaded at the weekend, so I hope that this week has been a good one for you. I hope you've achieved everything that you wanted to. Just take out these bandits. Yeah, that guy's wearing this. Oh. He's wearing the same armor as me, because I looted it from a bandit who attacked me previously.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Wow, that is definitely going to leave a headache. she? Take her out. Nice. Just take those arrows. I'm not sure if any of the others had anything of value. Some gold, a grey cloak, a lockpick. They always come in handy. As a dark elf, I'm naturally gifted in sneaking, as well as a little in archery and destruction magic, which is, you know, your classic flame spells, lightning spells, all the damage dealing things, as opposed to restoration, healing magic, illusion, conjuration.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
This is a gorgeous location. I would love to live here. Skyrim is the northernmost country in Tamriel, which is the world of the Elder Scrolls. So there are lots of Nords here, because it's the homeland. Oh, this doesn't look so good. Let me go ahead and save. Right, where am I going? I'm headed here, past Morthal. I think I might go off-road now, because that really doesn't look like a friendly location. Let me go for a quick swim. Very nice. Wash that stench off. Because there's no deodorant in the Elder Scrolls, so I'm sure everyone absolutely honks. Seems like there's a shack up here. Looks empty. Crabber's shanty. Oh, so it's a... oh, hey there, buddy.
I've been hunting and fishing in these
Well,
parts
I
for
don't blame
years.
you. It's beautiful, but apparently I'm still in combat. Which maybe explains where Faendal is. I'm not sure who he's in combat with. I hope this music isn't too loud either. There he is. Yeah, I fiddled with the sound settings in the game compared to the two videos I've done so far. Lowered the music and the effects, which is things like sword swings, stuff like that. I think anyway, and increased the rain, the wind, things like that, to hopefully make it a little more immersive. But yeah, as I was saying, I hope you've had a wonderful week. And if you haven't had a wonderful week, if things have been a little more difficult, hello there.
Oh, no you don't.
Scam. Oh,
Never should have come here.
why do I keep coming across people who just want to start trouble? Tell you what, I think I'm gonna burn this guy. Some nice crispy scavenger.
That's all you got?
Faendal's doing his best. With a tiny, tiny dagger. I think if I get this guy, I will give his axe there to Faendal. Because a small dagger really isn't so good. Both me and Faendal are
What can
both.
I do for you, friend?
We both prefer
Of course.
archery and ranged attacks rather than getting too up close close and personal.
Let me know if you.
I've just noticed that I can level up as well. There we go, let me equip that. Let me level up. Stamina. What should we go for then? Can I put another point into archery? Yes, I can. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, for the third time, I hope that you've had a wonderful week. But if you haven't, and that happens, sometimes more often than not, then that's okay too. We all go through those tougher times.
Can I help you?
No
Sure
matter
thing.
what it might feel like, because things like social media tend to give the impression that we're always doing awesomely, always living our best lives. But you gotta remember, social media is like a highlight reel of people's lives. Everyone has bad weeks, bad days. That's just part of being human. Let me save again quickly. Everyone has those dark times, those painful experiences. And as much as you might wish that they don't happen, sometimes they just do. But you know what? That's okay. You shouldn't beat yourself up about it, or feel guilty or ashamed that you're not having an amazing week. I'm not sure if you've seen any of my other videos here on my YouTube, but I talk pretty openly about my own mental health. I've struggled for over 7 years now with chronic anxiety and depression. Sorry, this is getting really deep now. I tend to do this because I'm still not really used to talking while playing games. So my mind just rambles and brings up random things in a completely incoherent way. So I apologise, and I'm sure that I'll get better with that with time and practice. Mortal discovered. Let's just see what these guys are saying, then I'll
What's
finish.
the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough
I'll
problems
keep it
as
quiet
it
that
is.
I'm a wizard then.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then
Nice eyebrows.
the world used to make sense.
Yeah, let me just pop in somewhere quickly and warm up. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that word. Thaumaturgist's hut, I think.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what
Very
you
warm
need.
and cozy. This is just what I need.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them. Assuming I haven't used them all
Maybe
up.
I can do something about that.
No. Well, sometimes. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
Oh, I thought that was going to be an opportunity
next
for a
time.
side quest. The classic fantasy quest of collect 10 of a certain thing and bring it to someone. Let's continue on our way to not Iverstead. That was the last video. Ustengrav, is that this
Go
place?
with-
Ustengrav, yeah.
Out you. mortal's heart.
Yes, I was saying, I've struggled with my mental health a considerable amount. So I know what it's like to have those days or even weeks or months or however long when things aren't so great, for want of a better word. When things are quite tough. And maybe it doesn't feel like...
There's a cave here.
No,
Think we should check it out?
blood. I do not want to check that place out right now. Sorry, Faendal. Yeah, it feels like maybe things won't ever be okay, let alone good or great. I know what that's like. And I guess this is just a quick message in the middle of a Skyrim video that nobody will watch. But to anyone out there who's struggling, anyone who's having a tough time right now,
that takes care
one of the most important things that I keep in mind when things are tough is that life is constantly changing, constantly moving forward and moving in often incredibly unexpected ways. Sorry, let me just deal with these guys.
Must
Oh, yikes, that does not sound good. Oh man, that is dark. Oh, okay, so he's a necromancer, and I'm guessing they were, I'm not sure what the word is, thralls, I think. Yeah, something that I keep in mind is that life is constantly changing, life is constantly moving forward, and that can be scary, you know, because it is so unpredictable. But when things are tough, you gotta keep that in mind, because maybe today is difficult, maybe this week is hard to get through, hard to manage, hard to cope with. But life is constantly changing. You never know what might be just around the corner. You might wake up tomorrow. You might wake up tomorrow and it could still be exactly the same, you know. Next week might be the same, the week after might be the same. But in the same way, you could wake up tomorrow and it be the best day of your entire life. Something might happen. Something you're struggling with might correct itself. And it would make you so glad that you stuck with it.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a peek.
Let me try and
I prefer not to sully
sneak
myself
attack
with
these
manual
guys.
labor.
There goes another one.
Weak-willed rabble. Even dead, they're on.
Nice. Yeah, as I was saying, you never know what might be just around the corner. So, to anyone out there who's struggling right now, just try and keep that in mind, okay? And know from somebody who understands. Know that everything is going to be okay. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, but everything will be okay. I promise you that.
Keep your eyes open for traps. Old ruins like this are usually filled.
Thanks, buddy. And above all else, remember that you're not in this alone. Whether you have friends that care, family that care, parents, partners, loved ones, or is a place for you in this world.
You've taken your last breath.
And if nothing else, then know that this blue-haired, rambling mess of a human being cares. Let me go flames in the right, healing in the left. Good old double whammy.
This ends now.
Oh! Oh no! I killed Fane. I killed Fane though. Right, let me go ahead and reload, because that's not so good. I'm so sorry. That's what happens when I'm not paying attention. I accidentally roast my companion. Not good. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Here we go. Missed that one, let me try. And oh. Apparently I'm not good as shot as I thought I was.
See you burn.
There we go. I think I definitely need to get Faendal some better equipment. Because I really don't want that to happen again. I'll see if anyone has any better equipment in here that I can sneakily take. I think maybe that battle axe isn't doing him much
Still
good.
here. What do you want me to carry?
He's an archer and a hunter. So, I think I'll just take that. Stick to the bow, buddy.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. With the benefit of hindsight, let's try this again.
You can't win this!
Let those two fight it out. There we go. Much better. Right. Let me see if any of these guys have anything I can give Faendal. Poor guy, I'm so sorry about that. I don't even have this on a particularly high difficulty setting. I actually turned it down to adept, because I know that let me save just in case I kill him again. I have it turned down to adept, so that didn't happen, because I don't want to be dying on camera and having to repeat myself while recording.
There you are.
I've just hit him again. I'm the worst friend.
No more. I yield. I yield.
Right, the good old backtrack.
That takes care of that.
Interesting fact, in the Elder Scrolls games, these guys, the Draugr, the zombie dudes,
Now that's how it's done.
from a lore perspective, people always say in these games, oh, isn't it funny how you go in dungeons and
Who knows what might
candles are always lit, torches are always burning, and that is very true, but in this game, there we go, some nice banded iron armor, let me give that to him.
I've got your back.
Hopefully that will help if
Certainly.
I accidentally roast him again. And he doesn't even equip it.
What do you need?
Honestly, I'm trying so hard to keep you alive. There we go.
Lead on.
Yeah, interesting fact, the Draugr, I think anyway, when they were alive, they were in in service to these folk called the Dragon Priests, who were humans who worshipped the dragons as gods thousands of years ago when they were still kicking.
Oh.
Right, let me equip my my lantern because this is pretty dark. Yeah, they were humans who were in service to the Dragon Priests. And when the Dragon Priests died and were buried, they got their human followers to be buried with them. And in exchange for that, because the Dragon Priests had a very kind of arcane background, they were very magical. I'm not sure if they received some kind of magical ability from the dragons themselves, or whether they were just magically gifted individuals anyway. But they provided their followers in death with the ability to continue serving them by basically not dying and becoming these undead Draugr. So in these tombs, when I'm not here distracting them, these Draugr wake up periodically to clean, which sounds pretty unlikely looking at this place. But they wake up to clean and maintain the tomb and to check on the safety of their dead master, the Dragon Priest. So, I think that's a pretty interesting way of explaining that comment that is always made by people in these sorts of games. Because it does happen so often. You'll go into a dungeon or a tomb that's been supposedly locked for thousands, tens of thousands of years, and there's lit torches.
Try not to set off any
I'll
traps,
try,
will
buddy.
you?
There's lit torches, there's candles, all perfectly lit. And I think that's a really interesting way of explaining why that's the case in this game. Doesn't explain in other games in the Elder Scrolls series how that very thing still happens. But hey, you can't win them all. Let me try and... there we go. That guy is 100% still alive. I mean, yeah, knew it. I'm not sure if doing this is going to take me anywhere special. Maybe get me to a chest or something. My lantern's gone out for some reason. There we go. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to lead me... there we go. Bethesda games, they have incredible environmental storytelling, I think the word is. Basically the stories and narratives that they tell.
Oh, no you don't.
Not through dialogue or literature or cutscenes or anything, but just through exploring, finding hidden nooks and crannies with, objects placed and things that you can infer, and also loads of secret chests like that tucked away. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I have to go over there, but I'm gonna come down here because I'm sure there's something down there worth my time. I can hear something. Ah, this is a word wall, I think they're called, that have a word of power, which you can then unlock with a dragon soul when you slay a dragon. I've only slayed one, the first one, which is when I unlocked the first shout unrelenting force. I haven't seen a dragon since then, luckily. That wasn't me complaining, because they are very, very deadly. Right, let's get back to it. Back all the way up the top there. Thank goodness I brought this lantern with me. I don't think I actually have any standard torches, so if it wasn't for me buying a lantern back in Riverwood, I'm not sure how much progress I could have actually made it here in this tomb of Ustengrav. Is there anything up here? I hear something. Ah. A not so friendly skeleton. To be fair, right, any time when you see a skeleton not in the ground where they're supposed to be, that's pretty much not a good time, not a good day when you see that. Right, what's going on here? Okay. I think this might be... Yes, I have to run through all three. There we go. Nice. And then it opens as if by motion sensor, which totally exists in this medieval setting. But then I guess there is canonically magic, so they can fully just say, oh, it's magic, and have no questions asked. Oh man, what do you guys think of spiders? I used to be so terrified of spiders. Not to the point, mate, get out the flames, what are you doing? Get out the flames. Dude, oh man. If he's just died there, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, he's limping, good. Yeah, I used to be terrified of spiders. I thought they were the worst. Something about the fact that they're so small. All those legs. Yeah, come on, mate. Nowadays, I'm fine with them. In fact, I actively don't kill them if I see steps. People think I'm weird for doing that, but I'm a massive animal lover. I'm vegan, pretty much.
Wow.
As much as I can be. Well, that's pretty incredible. I'm playing with my overhead headphones, so the sound is pretty immersive, and that was awesome. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Okay, so I guess I'm not gonna walk out of here with the Horn of Jotun Wind Cooler. Anything in the chest to make up for my trouble, though? Not a whole great deal, but let me see if I can track. How much time have I got? I've got a good 10 minutes. Let's see if I can track down this mysterious friend who's taken the horn. Yeah, I love spiders now, you know. Random side note there. But yeah, let me know if you want, if anyone has made it this far. Let me know in the comments what you think of spiders. if your team or if you're not so scared. I've completely lost my bearings now. No idea how to get out. Oh, a restoration level up though, that's nice. If only I could find my way out of here. Where do I go? Ah, here we go, I know where I am. Well, other than that minor blip when I accidentally roasted my faithful companion Faendal alive, I think that went pretty well.
The ancient Nords were a savage people, but they built some remarkable...
Thank you for the insight there. I feel so guilty. I killed Faendal. All he's done is try and help me. Oh man. I'm not sure who this mysterious friend character is going to be, or what business they have in this tomb. I thought it was pretty secret that the horn was here, and it's definitely, knowing about the Greybeards and stuff, that's not common knowledge. Back to Riverwood we go. Seems like we're going full circle here. This game is massive, but I've pretty much only been to a few locations, and Riverwood being the very first place I came across after escaping the dragon attack when I was about to be executed there. Right, I'm not gonna get involved with anything here. I'm just gonna go straight to what's the inn called? The Sleeping Giant Inn. Grab a quick Blackbriar mead while I'm in here, or Hanningbrew mead, an Alto wine perhaps.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clue.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's all the same once it goes down, you know. Delphine.
You're that visitor
Yes,
been
I would
poking
like
around.
the attic room.
Attic room, eh?
Oh.
Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left.
I mean,
make yourself
as long
at
as
home.
the person knows that I'm here. I guess that's all that counts. Unless it's her. Oh, plot twist. Come on, Faendal, out of the way, mate.
So you're the Dragonborn. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Well, quite the innkeeper. So did she just give me the horn of Jurgen Windcaller? What is going on here? Close the door. Come on, Faendal, come in. I want you to have my back in case anything funky goes down.
Now we can talk.
Oh man. Come on down into my secret basement. Through the fake wardrobe door. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do that in the next video. Thank you very, very much for watching. And if you want to keep up to date with the adventures of Noruinir, the awkward, shy, socially anxious dark elf who accidentally roasts his friends, then make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, if anyone actually watched it, then give it a like, so I know whether I should keep making these. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy playing this game, and hopefully Hopefully my rambles were semi-coherent this time. But yeah, that about wraps it up. Have a wonderful week and stay awesome.